Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. I am currently really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing something that's a bit out there for me and I'm really scared. But basically today we're having a complete change of the hair. We're having a new hairdo and I'm really excited but I'm really nervous. I keep trying to talk myself out of it, so I'm bringing you guys along with me to give me the courage to go through with this because I really want to do it. I'm just really scared. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing just yet. I'm going to leave it as a bit of a surprise, but it's something completely different. It's going to change the way I look completely, so I am a little bit scared, which I know sounds slightly dramatic, but I've had the same hairstyle for years now, like literally years, and I just fancy a mix-up. I feel like a bit of a change. I feel like I'm in my 20s. This is the best time to experiment and try new things. Not that that stops when you get out your 20s, obviously, but I just feel like it's fun, and I don't want to look back and think, why did you just stay with the same hairstyle for years and years and years? Like, why didn't you mix it up and experiment and try new things? So that's what we're doing today. Just got in the car. We are on our way to my appointment. It's at 11. I think it's about 10 past 10 now, so I'm going to have a little walk over there and pop in a few shops as well because I need to pick up a few things in light of this new hair change. So yeah, welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're kicking it off strong with a little hair appointment and a change up of the look. So I'm excited to show you. And I'm excited and nervous to see what it's going to look like. I'm just praying that I like it, because once this is done, it's going to be quite a while until it can change if I don't like it, if that makes sense. But it's fine, it's hair, it'll grow, it'll change, it's not the end of the world, it's literally just hair, and I am being slightly dramatic. But yeah, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you're all doing really well. Let's spend another week together. And what do we think? I'm not going to lie, I've spent the past 45 minutes having a bit of a strop because I don't know if I like it. So I think we're gonna have to like wash it, style it myself and see what we're working with. But we went for a little fringe and it's gonna take some getting used to, I know that much, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Sam really likes it, my mum really likes it. But it's quite a big change. I don't think I was prepared for how much it was going to change my face. But we've done it now and it's hair, it will grow back. If I come to terms that I don't like it, it's not the end of the world. We can always grow it out. I'm trying to like work out how I want it to sit. I don't think I like it when it's like really full like this. So I think if I like slightly part it down the middle, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but it's only hair, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm telling myself. Let's go over to the light. And I think another thing that I'm a bit like on the fence about is how dark it is now, because the blondest parts of my hair were like in the front as like money pieces. So now that they're gone, my hair looks a lot darker. I can't stop playing with it. This fringe is going to be thick grease by the end of the day because I've just been like really playing around with it. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think, and I want brutal honesty because I feel like my mum and Sam are maybe trying to make me feel a bit better about it and telling me that they love it. I don't know, you know, I said to them like, would you tell me if you didn't like it? I don't know, so I need brutal honesty from you guys. Did you prefer it before or do you like the fringe? Because I need to make my mind up if I want to grow it out, or I don't know. But let's move on from the hair now anyway. I think I'm going to struggle to move on from this, I'm not going to lie, because I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. But I got back from my haircut about half an hour ago. I've had some lunch, Sam came back for lunch and saw my new do, and me and Lola have just been chilling. You can probably see a head or a pause there. We've just been chilling on the sofa for a bit. And then the rest of today is just going to be a work day. It's like the afternoon now, so there's not much left of the day, but I wanted to come back and show you my hair. But yeah, I do quite like it actually when my hair, when it's up like this and it's like got the longer bits down, because I did get some like layers put in the front of it as well, like that kind of vibe. I don't know, we're moving on from the hair anyway. Let me know your thoughts. It is now the next day. What time is it? It is 3:20. I've just been having a work laptop day, and I've just received some exciting parcels, so I thought we could open them together because, well, I'm saying open them together, I have already opened them and looked, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's going to be a surprise what's in these, because I know exactly what is in these, but they're so cute and they're Christmassy, so I wanted to come on and share them with you. First off, this is just the cutest thing I think I've ever seen, and I am obsessed with it. It is a little wax melt burner, but look at it, it's a little house. How cute. I think, I could be wrong, but I think when you put the candle in it, it lights up the little windows. I haven't actually properly got it out of the box yet, but look. Yeah, so you put the tea light in here and that would light up the little gaps, and then in the top is where you put your wax melt. How cute is that? All of this stuff, by the way, is from Amazon handmade. I'm working with them on a Christmassy video this month, so this is the bits for that, but how cute is that? And then, actually, to be fair, does smoke come out of the little chimneys? I'm just looking at that now thinking maybe a bit of smoke would come out those little chimneys, and if it does, that is literally the cutest thing in the world. And then we got a bag of I can never say this word. Potpourri, I think that's how you say it, potpourri. I used to make and sell a dried flower potpourri when I had my small business a couple of years back, and I never used to be able to say it then, and people used to message me and always correct me, so probably said it wrong again. But look how pretty this is. It's so Christmassy. It's got like limes in it, slices of oranges, pine cones. I can't actually smell it. Should we open it and see? Or do we scent it ourselves actually? There's a bottle of, oh no, that already smells amazing, but there's also a little bottle of the oil to top it up with there, I think. That is so cute. Oh, I love that. That is proper Christmassy. That kind of smells like the next festive, is it festive spice or winter spice? Oh, love that. And then I haven't opened this one. This is from one of my favourite companies in the whole world, and I didn't know that they were on Amazon handmade, but it's like a, I'm lifting it up like it's got a picture on it and it hasn't, but it's just a simple, I don't think I can open that now, but it's just like a simple light up star. But if you're looking for some nice light up wintry, autumnal, Christmassy home decor, Lights for Fun is 1000% the place to go. The amount of comments that I get on my TikToks of people asking me where things are from, like for example the light up pumpkins that we've got on our TV unit, pretty much everything that's on our TV unit is from Lights for Fun. We've got like a domed glass pumpkin that goes on top of an artificial candle that lights up, that's Lights for Fun. We get so many compliments about that. A lot of our Christmas stuff is Lights for Fun. All the wreaths that we have in the house are Lights for Fun. The garland on our TV unit is Lights for Fun. So they are such a lovely company for like really good quality seasonal pieces. So if you're trying to build up a bit of a collection, even if you bought like 1 or 2 pieces a year, you'll build up a really nice collection of their bits, and they're just really lovely. They're perfect for when you want to turn the lights off at night, but you still want that like nice seasonal sparkly lighting around the room. I'm actually like, I can catch myself doing it because I keep getting comments of people saying that I say the word cozy too much. I've had loads over on my TikTok over the however long I've been on there, and I've got a couple on my YouTube as well, so if I annoy you with the word cozy, I'm really sorry about that. But try thinking of a word that means cozy that isn't cozy. Do you know what I mean? I try and think of it, but I'm like, what else? Sometimes I say snuggly, but that's not really the same vibe as cozy. But this time of year it's just the word to use. If you're not using that word, then I don't know, we're not on the same page. But try and think of a word that means cozy that isn't cozy. Do you see what I mean? And you'll see the struggles. But anyway, thought I'd show you those little bits. I'm just honestly obsessed. But we've got a bit of an update on the hair, and we've got a bit of a plan of action. So I've decided I don't like it. I really don't like it, and I don't want to be really negative, but I just don't like it. It's too, I think the problem, the kind of conclusion that I've come to is that it's too much of a change, because my blondest pieces were in the front of my hair, where obviously it's been cut, they've now gone. So now I look really dark, and this is all my natural colour. So this dark colour here is what I naturally am. And I've always resonated with being blonde. I've coloured my hair, bleached my hair since I was probably like 16, and I just don't resonate with this dark colour. I feel like it doesn't suit like my skin tone. I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like my natural colour, which is why I've always coloured my hair. So what we're doing tomorrow is we're driving to Sheffield, and I'm going to go and see my, I was going to say colourist, is it called colourist? Stylist? This, my hairdresser that I've used for years and years, since uni. She's the only person I trust with my colour. She knows exactly how I like it, and she gets it right every single time, so I just don't bother risking it with anyone else, because she's just seen my hair journey over the years and she just knows exactly how I like it. I never have to say too much to her, she just gets it. So definitely worth the hour or so travel to her. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow, and I thought we could use it as a bit of an excuse to have a nice day together, go and look around the shops. We might have a little mooch around, but yeah, the main agenda is this fringe is going to be blonde. We're going to top up the blonde, I say it's a balayage, I don't really know if it's a balayage. She just kind of knows what I like and just gets on with it. I don't know what it's called. But I do like a rooty look, so I like to keep my natural root and have it still quite natural and blended. But the fringe needs to be lighter. I think that's why I don't like it, because it's just, it was too much of a change. The big fringe and then it being so dark, and yeah, I just like to have some blonde bits going through and lighten it all up. I think it will make me like it a lot more. So yeah, we're having a fun day in Sheffield tomorrow, and I'm quite excited about it. I'm not going to lie, I absolutely love going to Sheffield, so it's the perfect excuse to go and have a nice little day. And it's turned into a bit of a pampering week. Unintentionally turned into a bit of a self-care pampering week, which wasn't on the agenda, and in hindsight I didn't need to cut my hair, so this is all very unnecessary, but I don't know, I want to be happy with it, so we're going to try and zhuzh it up, and I'm like certain that I'll like it a lot more once it's bleached and coloured. So yeah, we will have a fun day in Sheffield tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. It's also so funny, I've just had another part of the Amazon handmade deliveries arrive. Is that going to completely freak Sam out if he comes home and sees that? That's his second name, by the way. But when we were personalising this, we can only choose like one second name. So I was thinking, like, I can't really put mine on there. Like, I could. We're very progressive. I could put my name on there. But I just kind of went with Stones. I'm just forecasting the future, really. And I'm going to show that when he gets home and be like, hint. Hint, hint, hint. I'm going to run myself a bath now, I think. I feel really achy, I don't know why. It's ever since Pilates last week, we did a move and I've not felt those muscles in my body ever move before. Like, I've never felt a movement like it. It touched places that haven't been, that sounds so bizarre. I wouldn't say touch places that have never been touched before, but it like moved muscles in my body that I feel like I've never moved before. So I've got like, I'm not in pain, it just feels a bit like achy, like I feel like I've done a workout with muscles I've never used before. How many times am I going to say that? But yeah, I'm going to run myself a nice hot bath now, I think, because I've also got like crusty old tan all over me. And I thought, you know, in the mood of having a self-care pamper, self-indulgence week, it seems like, I'm going to scrub all my tan off and put fresh tan on, get into some nice pyjamas. Sam will probably be home soon. He's had some really good news at work. He's had like a little mini promotion, so he's in a really good mood. So yeah, I'm excited to have a nice chilled evening tonight. Christmas mugs are officially out. I literally couldn't wait any longer to get these out of our Christmas box. I don't know if anyone will remember these. I picked these up in TK Maxx and I'm obsessed with them. I love like the whitewash that's on them. So I've got myself a little decaf tea. I've got Estrid with a new head ready to go, exfoliating mitt to scrub off all my tan, and a little candle lit, and I'm going to put Virgin River on and soak in the bath for half an hour or so. It is now the next day. I've just pulled up to my hairdresser's. I'm like 20 minutes early though, so I think I'm going to go and grab a coffee. It's absolutely hammering it down outside, so just got all wet, but I love coming into Sheffield. It actually gives me the loveliest feeling. I've got so many happy memories here from when I lived here at uni and spent 3 years here, and it still feels like home. I think it'll always feel like a home, but every time I drive in I'm just like, it's so nostalgic. It literally makes my heart throb. So yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a coffee, I think, because I'm a bit early, and then go in, and the next time we see each other I'm hopefully gonna be a blondie. I'm looking a little bit windswept at the moment, but this is the new hair with the new colour, and I am so... Let's see if I can put this light on, if that makes any difference. I'll do a proper, like, show. I was going to say reveal, it's not that much of a reveal, but I am so much happier with it now that it is a bit blonder. I just feel like it's less harsh, and she sort of blended in the edges a little bit more, and I love the colour of the rest of my hair as well. So I'm super happy, and yeah, it's cheered me up a lot. Not that it's hair, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I'm so much happier with it. But anyway, I've just come into town and parked up. I think I'm going to go and get myself some lunch because I'm really hungry. I've not eaten anything today apart from a massive coffee, so I feel like I'm getting a bit jittery. Also got mud on my fingers because as I was parking in this parking spot, I backed up and hit, like, there's like a metal box sticking out of the bollard that I didn't see because it was like on the floor, so I've just smashed the back of my car into that. A little scuff, but nothing major. But yeah, that was me trying to wipe the dirt off it to see how bad the scratch was, so not ideal. But yeah, there's quite a good like Primark and stuff like that, so I thought I'd have a little mooch while we're here. We'll have a little chef day out, a little Sheffield explore, and as I say, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna grab myself some lunch as well. We've been talking everything out, yeah. You've been calling for the night out. I go competition, only I've just landed back home. I had a really nice afternoon. I went and got a little Five Guys, and then I popped into a couple of shops around Sheffield, but it was so rainy and cold. I literally just wanted to be in and out, so I didn't show you too much. But I picked up a couple of cute little bits. There's a new shop in Sheffield. Me and Sam went a few weeks ago, and it's kind of like IKEA vibes, but it's really cheap in there, and they do like homeware. Are you creeping around down there? And they do like homeware and like loads of like wrapping bits, and like they do all like loose teas and like hot chocolates. It's just a bit of everything in there, but it's such a nice shop. I think it's an independent shop, but everything in there is so reasonably priced. When me and Sam were looking around, we were like, how do they get away with charging these prices? Because it's just so cheap in there, but everything is so lovely. It's such a nice shop. I think I've got a few clips on my phone, so I would have put those in before now. It's called, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but that's the name of the shop. So I just popped in there. If you're familiar with Sheffield, it's sort of like you walk down the moor and then you turn left where all the new buildings are. I think there's like a weekday and stuff there now, and it's just along there. But honestly, if you're over in Sheffield, it is 100% worth a trip, because I've never really been into a shop like that. So I popped in there, and even though me and Sam haven't started our Christmas shopping yet, they had the most beautiful like wrapping bits, like little gift tags, little bags, wrapping paper, and I saw these and I just could not leave them. This green, the lighting's a bit crap because it's gone dark outside now, but this sort of like eucalyptusy green is the theme of our Christmas decorations. And this year I want to make a bit more effort with our wrapping, because usually, I'm not gonna lie, I just pick up some cheap wrapping paper from B&M, but I like to do the wrapping quite early and then put the presents under the tree as like a bit of a decor thing. So I thought if I got some nice wrapping bits that are like in our colour scheme, then they'll go really nicely with our tree and our decorations and stuff like that when they're underneath the tree, if that makes sense. So I saw these little tags. Look how cute these ones are. It's like a little building. And these were like 80p each, which I thought was so good considering how pretty they are. And then I just got 2 packs of these greeny and gold ones. And then I just picked up a couple of I literally haven't done any Christmas shopping yet, so this is a bit premature. I'm hoping that there'll be a couple of gifts that'll fit in these bags. But they're in the same green colour with the little white outlines of the buildings, but just so cute. I think these were like 98p, which I think is so reasonable. That's all I picked up. But yeah, if you're in Sheffield anytime, I'd definitely go into that shop because it's 100% worth a visit. But yeah, this is the hair in a bit more bright lighting. I think when I showed you we were in the car park, but I'm so much happier with it now. She's put basically what I get when I go to my hairdressers. She just knows what she's doing. When I sit down, she knows exactly the type of thing that I want, so I never have to go into too much detail. She just kind of gets on with it. But I think what she said was baby lights is what I have. So I have baby lights through the top, and then in the back and underneath I have a balayage, so it just lightens it up through those back bits, and it just blends really nicely. I just love the way she blends it, and it looks really natural but still obviously light and blonde in places. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. She also blended the front bits of my fringe in a bit more, because I was just sat with her talking about it and what I didn't like, and she was just saying that I think it's just a bit shorter than what I was imagining in my head, and I think she's right. I think it is a bit shorter than what I wanted and what I was picturing. So she just kind of blended it all a bit more, but she said it will grow back really quick, so I quite like it now it's lightened. So successful day. I'm just going to take my makeup off now, get into my pyjamas and catch up on a bit of work, I think. It is now the next morning. It is, what time is it? 8:10. I've just pulled up to my reformer Pilates, which I'm so excited about. I honestly look forward to this every week, and that is so unnatural for me because I've never like genuinely been excited to go and exercise. I've always sort of like not forced myself. I did go through a phase of enjoying the gym, but there was always an element of me like getting myself up and dragging myself to the gym, and I never feel like that with reformer Pilates. It's something that I genuinely look forward to. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do my class now. I've just got in and I stopped off at M&S on the way home, so I thought I'd show you what I picked up. Just a mini little haul. We just needed a couple of bits, and when I was in there I saw that they've got the Christmas Percy's out and the Collins, so I picked up a packet of the Collins and a packet of the little festive helper Percy pigs, because I think this weekend we're going to get the Christmas decks up, and I ordered myself a tub of roses because they're my favourite Christmas chocolates ever. I know that's an underrated opinion and Sam thinks I'm a freak when I do that, but I think roses are the best Christmas chocolates ever. Out of celebrations, quality streets, they are just my favourite. And he doesn't really like chocolate, so I thought I'd get him some Christmassy sweets for when we're putting the tree up, because that's a bit of a tradition. Also picked up just some ciabatta rolls because we're going to have some steak sandwiches tonight. We found our way onto sandwich TikTok and we keep seeing the most mouth-watering sandwiches of people eating them and going to like all of these sandwich restaurants. Last night we saw one in New York, and honestly this sandwich looked unreal, and it makes us so hungry every time, so it's got us really craving a good sandwich. So we're going to have like red onion and steak ciabattas tonight. Also got some green pesto. You can tell we're on a bit of a sandwich hype actually, because I got 2 lots of... I've just realised I've left them outside home. It's so funny, I just realised that I've left these on the crates where the pumpkins are outside. As I was getting everything in, I dumped these outside, so I just left the bread rolls outside. I was going to say, you can tell we're on a bit of sandwich hype because for lunch I got us these. I thought these looked really nice. These are like Subway rolls. They look like the hearty Italian bread. So I just got some of those with some sliced chicken and some pesto, and we'll like grill it with cheese and stuff for lunch, because we're due our Tesco food shop is coming tomorrow, so we're like completely out of things. We've got stuff for dinner but not like throughout the day, so this is just to last us till tomorrow evening when our food shop arrives. And then these chips are the best chips from M&S, so I just got these to chuck in the air fryer with our dinner tonight. So yeah, little mini M&S haul, but I'm going to go have a shower, do my skincare and get ready for a work day, basically working from home for the rest of the day today. It is now the next day. I've just been having a work morning. It's like 1 o'clock now, I think. Sam's just gone out to get his hair cut and I realised we've still got our pumpkins out. Obviously I realised that sooner than when I just opened the front door, but we've had them there obviously a long time now and I feel like we've made the use of them. So I think it's time to get them down. I think we're like the last people in our area, in our estate, to take the pumpkins down. So we've got like the big crates and stuff that I did the display on. So I think I'm going to take those down and give it like a clean and an organise, because I think this weekend we are gonna decorate for Christmas. I think it's time. I've been seeing everyone doing it on TikTok and I've got serious FOMO, so I'm gonna go around the house as well and take down all the autumn decks that we've still got up, because it just feels wrong having pumpkins up now, even though it's only like the beginning of November. I feel like we're ready to get into the Christmas spirit now. I don't think I ever showed our pumpkin after it was carved, but we did like a screen one, but it's absolutely filled with water now. So I'm gonna have to drain that and smash it up and put it in the bin. And then I'm just gonna take these crates down and put them in the garage. Sam's mum actually kept our pumpkins from last year and has still got them from last year and they're in like perfect condition. I think she like dried them out, so I think I might keep ours in the garage and attempt to do that as well, because they're still in absolute perfect condition. Like none of them have gone rotten or anything, because obviously we've kept them whole. You've been tucking everything out, yeah. You've been calling for the night out. High go competition, only complications, right? Yeah, so we ain't gotta take a gun now. You can meet me on our way out. We're making plans for the future. Better let her know that she don't suit ya. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've just packed away all the pumpkins into one of the crates and look at the absolute state of our garage, but I've just popped our little terracotta pumpkins there ready for next year, and then we've got one of the crates there, and I've just popped those like Reggie plants that we had on top of one of the crates and just left it at the door because I quite like the way that looks. Excuse me, what are you barking at? 11:59 at night and 60 seconds today will be gone. Just another mark on a calendar. I saw him, but it doesn't compare. And I sure dreamed that it was you, not it. Hello.
They've given you 2 of the Jason sourdough loaf.
Oh yeah, that's
so that's
okay.
The last one,
that's
that one.
fine.
Rigatoni pasta you wanted, they've given you farfalle pasta. And then the Tesco's beef ribeye steak. They're giving you Tesco's finest ribeye steak.
Oh,
so that's actually an
that's
upgrade.
a bonus.
Sometimes it does work.
Yeah, well, it's sometimes, isn't it?
We've been tucking everything out, yeah. You've been calling for the night out.
Okay, the food shopping has just arrived. It seems like a really big food shop this week. It's literally all over the place, so I thought I would go through it and show you what we've got this week. I've got my hair clips in, so I'm looking wild at the moment. I bet the Tesco mum was looking at me like, what is wrong with you right now? But this is the only way I can get my fringe out of my face, and I've got so used to the feeling of like scraping my hair back and having no hair on my face. Now I've got this fringe, it's like really irritating when I just want to chill and I've got my skincare on. So yeah, that's that. But food shop, I thought I'd show you what we got this week. I usually do this on TikTok, but I'm so nosy. I love to see what people have got in their food shop, so I always like to show you. If you find this really boring, then fast forward a bit. But yeah, I thought I'd go through what we've got. So we've switched up and we now get a Tesco delivery, and I'm absolutely loving it. And like the dates are really good because we do like an online shop. The dates are really good, the substitutes are really good, so I've literally got no complaints. So we live on sourdough. We absolutely love sourdough. So we've got 2 loaves of that. We have that for like breakfast and lunch. We then got some like, I think these are sourdough baguettes that you like cook in the oven. Sorry if the lighting's really bad. I just can't seem to get the lighting right in here, but we're going to do those roast dinner baguettes, and I'm really, really excited about it. I think we're going to have those tomorrow, so that's why we've got these. Onions, potatoes, two boxes of passata. We use these in all of our pasta sauces. We normally get rigatoni. The guy at the door, he was so cute, bless him, our Tesco delivery man, he was so chatty. He was saying, oh, I've got your substitute, your rigatoni's been substituted for farfalle, so little bow pasta. That's actually my second favourite pasta, so that's not a bad substitute. And then we just got some rice. These are really easy, it's just like something to have with dinner when you can't be bothered to cook. And then, at the moment, I am loving these naked bars. They're actually really good for you. They've got barely any ingredients in. Like this one has actually got 2 ingredients, and it's cashews and dates. So they're really sort of like simple fruit nut bars. And I got the blueberry muffin ones in the last shop, and they were really good. They really tasted like blueberry muffins. And I also get, I've eaten all of them, but the Cocoa Delight ones, they're really good. They're like chocolatey. I've never had these ones before, but I thought they looked really nice. Cashew cookie, you get 4 in a pack. These are nice like sweet little snacks when you fancy a little sweet hit, because I never feel bad having these, because I think a lot of cereal bars have so much hidden sugar and stuff in. These are literally just what you see and what you get, cashews and dates, so you can't really go wrong. Butter, we've gone to having proper butter, and I'm absolutely loving it. So we just get some butter. We're trying to eat really sort of like unprocessed, so we're just getting like things that have as fewer ingredients in them as possible. We've got 2 packs of beef mince. We love having like a spag bowl, or I prefer meatballs actually for a spag bowl. Look at the fridge right now, look how empty. We've got a few bits of fruit and veg in there, and then everything else is pretty much gone, so this is going to be like a full restock. Then got a whole chicken, because as I said, we want to do those roast dinner baguettes, so I'm going to roast the whole chicken and like shred it. And usually, because we get the extra large one, there's lunch like chicken left over that we can have the next day, which is always handy. And then we've got 2 ribeye steaks. The guy was laughing as well. He was like, oh, your ribeye steak's been substituted to the Tesco Finest one, so that's a bonus. So got some Tesco Finest ribeyes this week. And then we just get these packs of chicken breast fillets, because I think these are a really handy lunch when we're at home. I just throw these in the air fryer for 15 minutes, and then we can have those in like wraps with rice and stuff like that. And the rest of it is all laid out, so I'm just going to show you as it's already on here. Got another sourdough, so we've got 3 sourdoughs, because we are getting through that bread so quickly. We're both having that for breakfast and lunch. I'm loving making like French toast in the morning, so we absolutely blitzed through sourdough. So we've got a 3rd loaf of that. Treat myself to some roses. I think I mentioned this the other day. I absolutely love roses. The best Christmas chocolate, hands down. I will pick these over anything. And then I was actually really naughty, and I treated myself to a Baileys, because I don't really drink. I used to be teetotal. I still pretty much am teetotal. Like, I probably have 1 to 3 glasses of alcohol a year. So the only time that is an exception is at Christmas, because I absolutely love the taste of Baileys. Like, it's just my favourite with some ice, especially when we're putting the Christmas decks up and the Christmas tree. It's a bit of a tradition to get a box of Christmas chocolates and have a little Baileys. So I treated myself to Baileys. This was so good, by the way, on Club Card. I think this was meant to be like £14, and I got it for £8 with my club card, and the bigger one as well was like £20, and with a club card it was like £12. So if you're looking for some Baileys and you've got a club card, I'd definitely get it from Tesco, because it was like almost half price. We got our usual Coke Zeros that we like to have in the fridge, just a normal whole milk. I've actually gone on to just drinking cow's milk now rather than oat milk. So yeah, keeping it normal with cow's milk. Keeping it normal with cow's milk, you know what I mean. I'm not drinking dairy free anymore, so I'm just sticking with whole milk. Greek yogurt, again, we both like to have this for breakfast, and sometimes I'll have it as like a brunch. So we got 3 lots of that because Sam usually has that as well. I like to have that on top of my French toast. It's really thick and really creamy. We always go for the actual Greek yogurt rather than Greek style yogurt because it's just so much thicker and nicer. Sam's cottage cheeses, if you know, you know. Prawn crackers, because we're loving our noodles at the moment and we don't like having a stir fry without prawn crackers. I think it's the best part of a stir fry type dinner. And then I got some more bars. I just love to have bars like this in the cupboard. So as well as the naked bars that I showed you, I like this brand, Eat Natural. They're like protein packed. I think there's like, yeah, 10 grams of protein in one bar, so it's like a handy hit of protein. And again, if I'm just fancying a little sweet hit, a little snack in the afternoon or whatever, these are really good. I really like this flavour. It's peanuts and chocolate. Eggs, again, we get through so many eggs. So Tesco's have actually stopped doing 12 boxes, or the Tesco's that we order from. You can't get the 12 packs, so we're having to like order 6 separate boxes of eggs, which is a bit excessive. And then these, I used to love these when I was younger, and I saw them the other day on the website and I was like, I have to order those. And I've just kind of got into a bit of a routine of eating them. They're just a really handy snack to have if I'm fancying something savoury. We don't really get crisps or anything in the shop. I actually had a comment the other day of someone asking about our snacks, like crisps and chocolate and stuff like that, and our sort of like ethos with that is that if we fancy something, we'll go out and grab it rather than just having it in the food shop every week. Because if it's there, I'll eat it, and I just eat it for the sake of it. So if we really fancy like some junk food and some snacks, we'll go out and get it on the day. But I do treat myself to these because I really love them. Just frozen broccoli and cauliflower, carrots, a pepper. This pepper's looking a bit worse for wear, but it'll do. And then we've got blueberries. Sam likes these in his breakfast. Baby corn, we always have these in our stir fries. Sam's tuna for his lunches. My bag of ice for my coffees, and then just a sage and onion stuffing mix for our roast dinner baguettes. So I'm just going to pack the rest of that shopping away and then chill for the rest of the evening. I think I'm going to round this video up here because I want to stop this video, and tomorrow we're going to start a really exciting video that I'm so excited about because we are decorating for Christmas. I'm literally so excited to get the decks up. I feel like I've been waiting forever to get our Christmas stuff up because I feel like everyone's on it really early this year. So that is how we are going to spend our weekend, and I'm so looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you so much as always for watching and for spending the week with me. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.